right, Shalom. This is Arakar Reuben, that Alliance Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kudash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with sincerity. All right, today I got a quick lesson, Lord, when it's edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. All right. This is our 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." So we know that the Lord, the day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, man. That's why the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh commanded us to watch. All right. Also in 2nd Esdras, to measure down the time diligently in itself. All right. Why? So we can see these things coming to pass. All right. Why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, he say these are going to be signs of the end. Okay. Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick, Babaka Shah. All right. This 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Gone, man. So that's why we got to measure down the time diligent itself. All right. And as you can see now, you're hearing about uproars of the people, man. Nation rising against nation, earthquakes in diverse places. All right. These things are most definitely happening during these times. All right. Why? Because we're in the last of the last days, man. All right. So with that being said, hey, we got to measure down the time diligently in itself. And we know by measuring the time diligently in itself, we see that the Lord Yahweh Shai, all right, his return is among us. It's near, man. But of that day we do not know. Not even the Lord Yahweh Shai himself, but only the Father Yahweh, man. Not even the angels. So with that being said, that's why we got to measure down the time diligently in itself and constantly working, constantly pushing forth this truth. Okay. And verse 3, it says, "Therefore, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." Come, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh spoke about these things from the beginning, man. So with that being said, hey, they're going to come to pass. Why? Because he says his words shall not return to him void. Okay, so every word that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh has spoken is going to come to pass. All right. So with that being said, we're definitely living in those times. The earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people. All right, nation against nation. And as you see now, man, over here in Babylon, it's a lot of racial tension going on. All right, now more than ever, man. All right, you just had a woman that got hung the other day, if I'm not mistaken, in Georgia, and also the young fella, I can't remember his name, but basically he was shot by the 2 Edomites, man. All right, I want to say Aubrey, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, there's a lot of racial tension going on. You got a dude got pulled over. He was a delivery truck driver. He was delivering some furniture to a person's house, which was an Edomite, by the way. And the Edomite said they stopped him from coming in the gated community. And also it was another one that was working with the company as well. And the Edomite said, "I wanted an all-white crew," and they took the Jake right off the job, man. So with that being said, those tensions are high. These tensions are higher than ever, man. All right. And once again, back to this 1 Thessalonians 5, chapter 5. All right, verse 2. It says, "For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, so cometh as a thief in the night." Come on, man. We know that it comes as a thief in the night. Why? Because no man knows that time. Okay, matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." Come on, man. So with that being said, only the Father Yahweh knows that time. Only the Father Yahweh knows that day, man. That second, if you will. So that at that exact moment, he's going to give that command for the Lord Yahweh Shai to come redeem his people. All right, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. All right. So with that being said, 2/3 of our people, they're not out here watching, man. So therefore, they're going to be destroyed. All right. And I'm going to get into that in a quick second, but Baruch Shah. All right. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and keep going. Let me pull it up on the phone real quick. This is not the one I wanted, but I'm gonna go on here with it. This is Matthew chapter 24, and I'm gonna start back at 36. All right, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It says, "But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only." So no man knows that day, not even the Lord Yahweh Shai, and not the angels. Only the Father Yahweh knows that time, man. All right. It says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." Man. So when that destruction came, that flood of water came, all right, it's going to be the same way when this flood of fire comes, man. By the hand of those 200 million ICBM, 200,000. It's talked about in Revelation chapter 9, verse 16. All right, so it's going to be the same way. All right, and how is that? All right, verse 38. It says, "For as in the days of Salaki, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark." Come on, man. So before that flood came, what they were doing, they were living it up. As they doing now, YOLO. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nobody ain't worried about this. Why? Because you got the prophets out here right now telling you about this destruction that's coming. And guess what? 2/3 of our people, oh man, we ain't worried about that, man. Hey, shit, we just go wait till this lockdown to be over with so we can get back to our regular lives. What is a regular life, man? You like this hellhole. You love this oppression that you in, man. That's why scripture says, "Surely oppression make up a wise man mad." And guess what? Us wise men, the ones that are out here pushing this truth and sincerity, we're definitely pissed the fuck off, man. And we don't want to keep residing in this hellhole. Why? Because it's not for us. All right. That's why Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right. And that's why also 2/3 of our people are going to be caught up in this destruction. Why? Because they love this place, man. They got that Stockholm syndrome. They're up under that spirit of their father, all right, which is Esau. Once again, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And that's who they're following, the God of this world. All right. That's why scripture says, "Ye are your father the devil," man. All right. Why? Because they're following after everything they do. They're not following after their real father, which is the Lord Yahweh. All right. They're not doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. They're doing the things that are pleasing to the God of this world, man. And that's pushing forth this wickedness, all right? So therefore, they're going to be caught up in this destruction when that destruction comes, all right? According to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. Why? Because it's prophesied for 2/3 of our people to be cut off, man. In this upcoming destruction, all right? By this thermonuclear destruction, all right? By the hand of those ICBMs, okay? So come on, man. Our people are going to be continually eating, drinking, partying, living it up, giving in marriage. These little ceremonies and whatnot, and actual marriage according to the Bible, man. You're going to be caught up in these things when those missiles come, man. When the day of the Lord is upon us. All right. Why you're not going to be found watching? You're not going to be found doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord. Why? Because you got the men of the Lord reaching out to you now, and you don't want to take heed, man. So therefore, like in Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. When the Lord said, "When I have called, you did not answer. When I speak, you did not hear, but did choose to do evil before my eyes and choose that wherein I delighted not," man. Roughly paraphrase, he's going to number you to that sword, man. All right. So with that being said, if you're not doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, hey, he's going to number you to that sword. Bars, man. All right. So with that being said, hey, you want to take heed to the Lord. That's why Isaiah 55:6, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found," man. Because once that time is here, once that fire is really on this place, all right. Once this place, once that shit has finally hit the fan, all right. Hey, it's going to be too late then, man. How you going to try to prepare for a battle in the midst of war, man? It's stupid. I name. Why would you do such a thing, man? You want to try to sit here and prepare for something while you're in the midst of it, when you had ample amount of time to be prepared for it before you even got here. All right. So now that you see the things that are coming to pass, see the things that are happening, man. All right, you're gonna be caught up in it, man. You want to wait till it's actually in your face to try to get ready for it. That's what's wrong with our people, man. Oh, I ain't worried about that until it affect me. Then I'll do something about it. Well, shit, it's gonna be too late then, man. All right, you want to continue to indulge out here in this folly. All right, that's going to get you destroyed. That's why Isaiah 33:6, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time," and not the wisdom and knowledge of this world, but the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. So with that being said, that's what you want to be taking heed to. That's what you want to be found doing when the Lord Yahweh Shai make his return, man. When he come in as a thief in the night. All right, you want to be found doing his work. You want to be found doing what's pleasing to him. Okay. All right, back to Matthew chapter 24, verse 38. It says, "For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. And they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." Come on, man. That's how it's going to be as well when those missiles hit. All right, you're going to be continue living it up, partying it up. All right, until those you see them missiles, man. You see them missiles covering the sky. All right, then you're gonna know that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah was speaking to you, man. All right, then it's gonna be too late. All right, man. I guess they wasn't lying. Hey, so how you gonna get your ass out of that, man? All right, you won't be able to. Why? Because you were supposed to seek the Lord while He may be found. Seek Him early, okay? But yet you chose to choose that wherein the Lord delighted not. You continue to indulge in the folly in this world, man. You continue to indulge in the philosophies of this world. All right. So therefore, you chose the God of this world instead of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man, which is the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, which is the true God. So therefore, man, that's like in Judges 10 and 13. All right, go inquire unto the gods which ye have chosen. I will deliver you no more, man. All right, so that's how it's going to be, man. Hey, choose life or death, whichever you want, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai say He presents you with life and death right in front of you. Reach forth your hand wherever you will. All right, reach forth your hand towards the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is life, or reach forth your hand towards this world, which is death, man. All right, so that's why you got to be up doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord, watching, exalting Him, being many backers to the marriage, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. All right. Because hey, this place is going to be destroyed. That's all you should be doing out here exalting the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept. 2 Peter 3. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will come as a thief in the night, and the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. And that great noise is going to be by what? By the hand of those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Those 200 million missiles talked about in Revelation 9 and 16 once again, man. All right. It says that shall pass. It says, "In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." Come on, man. The elements are going to melt with fervent heat, hot heat, man. All right. And how are they going to melt? Once again, by the heat from those missiles. Okay. It's going to be burning up everything around it, man. All right, and also what you want, what also to fill you in, elements. All right, everything you see around you is made of elements, so everything is going to be burned up, man. It says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So everything you see around you over here in Babylon, man, is going to be destroyed. Why? Because it's going to be the lake of fire. It's going to be turned into the lake of fire, man. So hey, what you see now is nothing but flames, man. Flames to come. All right. So what better for it to be? All right, for you to be focused on the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is your golden ticket to get out of this place, man. Get out of this destruction. All right. Verse 11 of 2 Peter chapter 3. It says, "Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?" Come, man. So seeing all these things is going to be dissolved, all right. What manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness? The only thing you should be focused on is the kingdom. You should be kingdom minded, man. Why? Because that's the way to get out of here. All right, pushing forward the kingdom. The only way you can get to the kingdom is by doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Getting out here feeding his sheep, getting out here exalting him, getting out here being many back to the marriage as possible, man. All right, out here on the highways and hedges, okay, filling in the gaps. That's what's pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, that's why it says 1 Corinthians 1 and 21, you should be saved through the foolishness of preaching, man. And that's most definitely what we're out here doing. Okay. Verse 12, "Looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." Come, man, we hasten this day. That's why we're constantly pushing forth this truth. That's why we're constantly putting up videos, man. All right. That's why Scripture says, "Those that make mention of the Lord, keep not thy silence." day in and day out, we out here exalting the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, pushing forth this truth. All right, pulling down the stronghold, man, as did the prophets before. Okay, and that's what we most definitely doing. That's what we got to continue to do to the end, man. All right, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So we got to constantly push the truth, man. We got to constantly be ride or die for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. All right, and with that being said, I got one more precept, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up with that. It's just a follow up to that Matthew, this one I was looking for earlier. All right, this is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. It says, "And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all." Come on, man, that's going to be the same as today, man. And that ark is going to be by the hand of those chariots, all right? Swing a little sweet chariot, come forth to carry me home. And that's what they're going to do, man. They're coming forth to carry us home away from this destruction, man. We're going to be able to watch this destruction. Only with your eyes shall you see the reward of the wicked, man. And that's what we're going to see, all right? All right. That's why we got to constantly push forth this truth, man. Hey, because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh promised salvation to those that are out here constantly standing for him, man. He's going to fight for us, the ones that are fighting for him, man. All right. Verse 27, it says, "They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all." Come on, man. So they're going to constantly be indulged in this place. They're going to constantly be indulged with the Father, man. They're not going to have their attention on the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh on these scriptures. All right, so therefore, they're going to be caught up, man. They're going to be caught up like that with the thief in the night. All right, they wasn't watching, so that thief wouldn't be able to enter in their house, man. So they're going to be caught up. All right. It says, verse 28, "Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded." Come on, man. Everyday life is still going on like nothing changed, man. Hey, but guess what? The words of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, all right, they're not going to return unto him void. He's not a man that he should lie. All right. So guess what? These things are going to come to pass. All right, you got people out here constantly buying and selling, and you know, and building up. Oh yeah, man, let's get this together. Y'all get y'all money together, and y'all can get y'all a little piece of land, this, that. And people, you got to keep people still in that same mindset of this place going on, man. So with that being said, they're gonna be caught up with it. All right, they're gonna be caught up right with it, man. If your mind is focused on this place, your mind would be gone with this place as well. All right. Verse 29 of Luke 17. It says, "But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed." Come on, man, and that's self-explanatory, man. All right. Once that elect is taken up, the elect shall scarcely be saved, man. It's almost going to be like simultaneously. As those missiles coming down, getting ready to touch, we're going to be going up, getting untouched, man. So with that being said, hey, nothing new under the sun, man. And with that being said, also take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh once again while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, because that time is definitely among us, man. All right. And once again, Lord, when this video was edifying, and also I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Ha, Rakah, Gudashim Al-Mah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to sincerity. All right, Shalom. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here.